Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Baltimore Ravens at their own 23-yard line. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll get this complete into the hands of Riley Ridley. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39-yard line.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he will find his man on the outside.
Jackson's pass.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down.
3. Now 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Prater lining up for the point after.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Now they try the right side here. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2nd and 9 now. Wide open receiver complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
It's a gain of 10.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up second.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
34-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Number 28.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And Robinson with a big catch. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. No gain. So stuffed from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. Now let's listen in on the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
And goal.
They'll set up a throw. And that is going to be incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Jackson from the shotgun. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
At the 18-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. And we're going to have a break in the action. As you can see, Mark Andrews is yet to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Whoosh. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Bears take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. Now Prater to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Bears 14.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Taken down.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. And once again, he's going to be stopped up behind the line. 2nd straight play. Shades of the 85 Bear defense a little bit. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And out will come the offense as they take over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. 2nd and 5. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
11 on the play.
11 yards there, 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second and 6. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. There he goes, right side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
28.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
On third down, Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
At the 47.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. On first and 10, it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Jackson. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. After the sack on first down, Jackson. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it third and goal.
A gain of 9 on the play. It's third and
from the gun. Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Josh Oliver, his second touchdown on the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll come out in a 4-receiver look. 3 men to the right side on 2nd and 6. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Chicago.
He'll look to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Push him back. Push him back.
He throws there, incomplete. Pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43.
A 12-yard gain. It's now 4th down.
Here comes the Bears punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Tucker on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach from the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got...
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And he lost the football. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11.
Bears 1st down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 4 receivers to keep tabs on here, 3 of them to the right side on 2nd and 5. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. He's at the 50. The 30. Past the 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So that is 2 pick 6s he's thrown in this football game. Now, you take those away, Charles, it's a completely different situation.
It totally is, but guess what? They have to deal with what they have now, okay? So they can't just mentally go, well, if we hadn't thrown those pick 6s, we'd be okay. Here's where you are. Here's where you're going to battle. But guess what? They're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
It brings up 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Yeah, he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
Throwing is Jackson. Over the middle here to Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 17.
Here's Jackson. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
4-yard gain.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
1 yard on the play.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Here we go on 4th down. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. And he knocks it through. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Bears 14.
On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he's brought down.
J.K. Dobbins.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Makes
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 24. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a throw here to his running back. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Bears on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 4. Gun. They'll look to throw. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
To number 89.
16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago.
First down Bears.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Mooney. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big pickup of 38.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Darnell Mooney, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears cut into that lead. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays. But the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier.
And he's going to go down, sacked back at the 13-yard line. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
3rd and 6.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Make that now 3 straight 2-yard gains.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the fumble recovery was an important first step, but still a huge fourth quarter hole to dig out of. Down 3 scores. Well, the drive starts with a completion, left side. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll drop to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The Bears on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is third down and 12. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Taken down by
and it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
Yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The Ravens on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
First down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Malik Harrison came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd down.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 35.
And to give this time to the tailback. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
For a Baltimore Raven. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Tonight's final score.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan, that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Baltimore, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year, and they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Green Bay Packers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.